Yo, what's up, people? Raw Thesus, Cultivate Digester. You know, I just want to speak on something right quick. You know, I usually don't really ever do this. You know what I'm saying? But today is one of them days. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I don't watch the versus battle. Never really watch it because, for one, I be at work while this shit's transpiring, and two, if I want to hear artist song, I just play the shit on. I just play it. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on this one though, because this one is kind of, you know, people just, you know, people are just fans of music, and they don't see everything else. You know what I'm saying? JEEZY versus Gucci. This shit was epic because we all know the history. JEEZY, whatever the beef they had between that song So Icy, between them with the song So Icy, the bottom line is, JEEZY sent a man to kill Gucci, his friend, whatever. Gucci killed that man in self-defense. Okay, let's up the tape 20 years further. They get on stage together. I hear people in the comments talking about this and that. Gucci, man, Gucci was acting childish, this and that, while JEEZY laid back. Man, both of these dudes are entertainers, rappers in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Man, explain to me if a motherfucker, explain to me how I'm gonna ever be calm or be able to sit down and relax in a room with a motherfucker that had tried to send somebody to end my life. Okay, I think Gucci took this versus just so he could show out, just so he could show I'm still here, I'm still here prospering. Whereas you tried to send somebody to take me out. People said, JEEZY said, Gucci said, I got $5 million worth of jewelry. You should send somebody in here like Floyd Mayweather did. You know what I'm saying? That's what the South people do. They stunt, you know what I'm saying, they flashy, but at the end of the day, they all have a lot of hospitality. A lot of them got a hospitality, Southern hospitality. Meanwhile, Gucci say, I own, let's do a real estate versus I own half of Atlanta. Okay. Let's both of these guys are rappers, right? You know what I'm saying? You might, okay, the reason why a person would invest in real estate, of course, that's something good to invest in. But your bread and butter, you're not able to make the money off of that anymore. Maybe off your old catalog. Gucci is still relevant. Gucci's still signing hot artists. Hot artists still fuck with Gucci. I ain't heard JEEZY on the feature, period. I just heard Gucci on the feature on the radio. Shit, yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of either one. I'm not a fan of no artist. The closest person I could be a fan to would be like Jay-Z, Busta Rhymes, LL, and I'm not a fan of them. I like their music. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this. You know, he owned half of Atlanta. And people, I mean, what's funny, what really got me on this, because I was talking to a friend of mine, and she said, JEEZY said he owned half Atlanta. And I'm like, I just giggled, and she was like, what you laughing at? I said, not just giggle, man, that's rap talk. He was like, he wouldn't have said it if it wasn't true. I damn near died, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that's irrelevant. That's neither here nor there. Me personally, somebody might be watching this video and say, who the fuck are you? Hey, I'm Raw Thesus. I'm a normal dude that make music and go to work and cater to my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm well qualified to talk on whatever subject I open my mouth on, because if I'm speaking on it, I know a little bit about it. I did a little research on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go all into my history and what verified, what gives me the qualifications and this and that. If you don't know, you don't know. Hey, if you don't listen to my music, you don't listen to it, so you wouldn't know. But I'm well versed to talk about whatever I decide to speak on. And this particular instance, I say the music, JEEZY music does sound, to me, a little cleaner than Gucci's music. Gucci's music entertains me just as much. I don't listen to either one of them. Neither one of them are on my playlist. I'm just a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. I'm just a person that see the real. I like the real shit. You sent your man to get him. He got him. He offed your man. You know what I'm saying? You took the verses because you ain't relevant. JEEZY took the verses because his music ain't really relevant to today's times. You know what I'm saying? His influence ain't really relevant. You had a hot artist. He had a hot artist, Freddie Gibbs, and what happened with that? Gibbs ain't signed under him no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's my only point in making this live video, because I'm not finna be commenting all day, because I see these posts and it fire me up and it forces me to type a reply, because y'all are fans of music, listening. I make music, you know what I'm saying, and I look at different things. And okay, like these two artists, neither one of their music impresses me, so I had to go a step further to say, okay, who's the better character? Yeah, JEEZY was more laid back, but I could never be laid back around somebody that tried to have me off, and I'm still here. I'm finna floss in front of you, and then I might even tear your ass up after the verse is over. Nah, hey, but enough of that. Hey, but anyway, that's my time, man. I'm finna wrap this thing up. But you know, hey, if you don't know, if you ain't never heard a Thesus song, do yourself a solid, do me a solid, and look me up, man. I got 9 albums out, working on number 10. And always working. I do R&B and rap too. I do it all. I write, make beats, mix master. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one day I'm gonna get my 45 seconds of fame. If it ain't off of me, it's gonna be off one of them little shouting. But anyway, man, Cultivated, rock with me. Get for Cultivated merch. Hey, just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me. The name is same everywhere. Thesus, RAW space THESUS. Deuces. But ain't with the new power and niggas kissing on my big sign. I don't have sex with stupid bitches. J. Cole earned this role. Electronica need more product. Off of Excel track, I have them all paying homage. This ain't a gimmick, but take it as one for the name drop, bro.